So here we are at the Elite Agent Magazine at AREC 2017, and we had the pleasure of listening to Arabella Hooper.
Yes, you got it. Could have been a Cooper.
It could have been a Cooper.
Was
I love
once.
that. I was like, Hooper, Cooper. From Harris Real Estate in Adelaide, and your presentation was amazing this morning. Maybe you could just recap some of the great finer points of your presentation that you wanted the delegates to take away.
I think it's really hard. I've come to AREC so many times and I found it really frustrating. I hear all these like rock star real estate agents that have so many awesome systems, and I come home and I'm like, I'm so fired up, and then I'm like, oh my God, like I got to get kids to school and I got to do this. And every year I keep thinking, oh, it'd be so nice to hear someone that actually has to deal with normal life as well.
Yes.
And so I really wanted to be able to pass on a message that you can actually be a normal person too.
Yeah.
And that you don't have to be some genius.
And I think, Arabella, the other thing I took away, you spoke about your ideal day in week, and you had 2 days there that you had off. I think it was at Saturday and
Friday and
Saturday,
yeah.
yeah. So you do opens on a Sunday, is that correct?
Yeah, it's just because we're in, like where I sell in the Adelaide Hills, everyone's sort of quite centric in terms of sport, and so Saturdays is absorbed with ferrying kids around, so normally our attendances are quite low. So we focus on Sundays, that's why we do it.
Yes.
But I really make sure that I get 2 days off a week. I just find that when I don't, I just become so wired.
Yes.
And completely horrible as a mother.
Yeah.
And completely horrible as a boss. And I don't want to deal with anyone. But if I get 2 days off a week, I can just recharge. I just find I can reset and I can actually deal with people.
And you were saying too, about how you connect with people. It's like the pony club and the community and the school and etc. So tell us a little bit more and expand a little bit more how you network.
I've just had to make better opportunities, I think. You know, we've been so busy with life that I've had to learn to make the most of every opportunity that I'm in. One of my daughters rides horses, which is hugely time consuming. So I've sponsored all these riders.
Yeah.
So they all wear Harris Pink Ponies t-shirts, and I have like these really cool, they're like about 2 meters high, they're like these horse heads.
That's brilliant.
And they just go around all the arenas, and people are just like, are you sick? I'm so sick of seeing your pink everywhere. I'm like, that is the whole point.
And you've got this really good relationship with all these people that are in your database because you treat them like friends. They're not like somebody you cold called and you put them in your data and then, I spoke to you 3 months ago, etc.
I must admit, I actually have a lot of difficulty logging into a database system. Like a CRM system just terrifies me. And so
you're normal, I love it.
The girls will print off a list and I'll be like, oh, can I move that to the side for a bit? Do I have to really do those jobs? Do I have to call those people? And I think a lot of it I can just do normally. At the coffee shop, our coffee shop is like, she's a legend. The barista, she tells me everything.
Oh my God.
If I need to know anything, I just go there. I think you can learn to network in different ways, but Facebook's so good, if you're just integrating with people and actually watching what they're doing, commenting, ratifying people's lives, I think that they go, oh, she's actually a really nice person. We feel like we're friends.
Well, I think it's almost like you see them on Facebook and they may have gone on a holiday and saying, well, how was Fiji? Was that a great place to take kids? Because we're thinking about going on holiday, we don't know where to go to, but that looked beautiful.
And I think that's the difference these days with real estate. Real estate is so much more than just picking up the call and having some conversation about, hey, the house down the road sold for $750,000. But I just find that so boring. But if I can say, hey, listen, I saw you had an awesome trip away. It looks so amazing. Where did you stay? They're like, just want to talk to you and they want to know you. And that's a much easier way of doing it.
I agree. And I think, you know what I love about Arabella? It's just simply having a conversation with people rather than coming up with some big script that you've got to come and then what comes out is like that salesperson versus just having a conversation with somebody. So how did you start a business when you're your own agent? I suppose getting contacts and leads, how did that happen for you?
I buddied up with another agent and I started to learn the lingo and develop the ability to have the conversations, and I think that's the best thing you can do if you're starting out is actually just get buddied up, start working out how to talk the talk. And I think if you can do that, you can easily walk it then. It's so much easier. So I just developed contacts from there and it was the simplest way to do it.
I think it's finding your own your code, right? Like what works for you and work on your strengths.
Yeah, and Ashley that spoke earlier, awesome guy, he is a gun. He's just like this machine that's just an output machine. Honestly, I got stuff from him because not about the sort of the amount of volume of calls, but just the structure.
And process.
Yeah, and so that's a good thing about AREC, isn't it?
Yes.
You can come to AREC and you pick things up from all these different speakers that are so different to you, and you can just sharpen up your business.
Hey, but Arabella, look, we really appreciate your time here on the couch at AREC 2017 with Elite Agent Magazine.
No worries.
Thank you, and I love your energy.
Thank you.
High five. Bye.